Nyansadua. Nyansadua. Yɛfo no bɛnyansafoɔ. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ w'abrabɔ sewie a pɛhwɛ nyansa. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ w'abrabɔ nya ahotɔ a pɛhwɛ nyansa. Ma yɛmfa biribiara wɔ wiase mfa ma wo to make you powerful. If you lack wisdom, you are still nobody. Those who exercise wisdom in their life sees catastrophe, battle, quarreling, war, dispute far. They see it afar. Wisdom owns patience. Wisdom owns tranquility. He owns tranquility, love, perseverance, forgiveness, kindness, peace, respect. Wisdom owns. A wise will not open his mouth to insult his brother. A wise person will not open his mouth to insult authority. A wise person will not open his mouth to insult his prophets, his father, his mother, his brother. Because wisdom guides the person to do things right. When you receive spirit of wisdom, you have received God's energy, power. Because God's strength upon every man is wisdom, spirit of wisdom. When Moses was old, the spirit of wisdom came upon the son of Nun, Jehoshua, who is Joshua, to lead. Do you want to lead a better life? Do you want to live a good life? Then allow wisdom, spirit of wisdom, to dwell in you. Whatever you do, apply wisdom. How can someone exercise wisdom? You can exercise wisdom by looking at your back to see the mistakes you have done and to correct it yourself and take a step of correction. Wisdom is activated. A step of correction is the product of wisdom. When someone is wise and he becomes bitter, wisdom cannot function. When you are wise and you become so pain and painful, wisdom cannot activate it. Wisdom embraces love, embrace peace, embrace good conduct. Wisdom embrace good life. Wisdom hates catastrophe. Wisdom hates trouble. Wisdom hates gossip. Wisdom hates dispute. Wisdom hates all kinds of trouble in the world. Division, propaganda, insults, harboring of pain. They are opposite to wisdom. When someone is wise, he is loved. When someone is wise, he is loved. I have such. Make research and see that it is not prayer that make man so powerful and strong, but wisdom. We were taught, pray and you'll be strong. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master's key. But I have discovered prayer is just an exercise of worship or begging. But wisdom is the strength, energy, power to the life we want. We were taught to pray. Hey, pray, pray. And Ghanaians become prayerful. We were not taught to exercise wisdom. See what is happening in other countries afar. Europe, America, Asia. Wisdom. When wisdom grow your life, you become fruitful. Because wisdom acquire wealth, riches, breakthrough. Whenever you open your mouth to pray, who is that witch manipulating me? Who is that demon eating my good thing? Listen, sit down and consider your mistakes and see if you were trapped that way, unwise or wise. You were entrapped because you are unwise. It is not easy to ensnare a wise person. Tell your neighbor. And yeah, easy. So what me assume yansene fidie nya no. Because wisdom teaches more. Unwise always fell into trap. Because wisdom guides every step. I have never seen a wise person saying, I invested. No, they don't talk even when they fail. Because wisdom sees failure as a process of getting success and breakthrough. If you don't fail, you will not know what it is to face it again. Failure teach people more deep and lesson in life as not a punishment but preparation. Failure. When the wise sees trouble, he laughs. But when the fool sees trouble, he glum. He talk. He misbehave. Be wise as a serpent. Tell your neighbor. Tell another person. Am I talking to somebody here? Jesus wanted his people to be more wise. Prayer is good when you are wise. write it down. Prayer is good when you are wise. When a fool utter prayer, he becomes full of foolishness. When a wise open his mouth and pray, he speaks to bring good and greatness. Be wise. Let me show you something about time. Someone said time. And I said time is not your watch, Abby. Time is God. God is time. Galatians chapter 3. Excuse me. Chapter 4, excuse me. Chapter 4. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be the Lord of all. Verse 2. But is under a tutor and governor until the time appointed of the father.
Na me say, odidifo no ye akokoa yi.
Listen to the reading in the mind of wisdom.
Oye nyoma nyina surade. Nanso ensunsuniye bia na one akoa ntem.
What you say? What can I say? Odidifo ye hwan? Obi a otumfo ni ho no ye den. Obi de ade. Obi a despite ni wa obi de na de. Won say what started to ne ba no. Otu na ne ba na de etim. Otu na ne ba na etim. Despite ni osisi a won na de ibe de ade. Nanso osua enunti ya ye ne de akoa. Nti obi akoa na ne nche se oyo hiani ka che doto nchen. You understand what I'm saying? So be akoa and just oyo hiani. We ye odidifo nanso oswanti osane ka de time. Make sure say shebre no ohye ne bre no ye wo bribi wo mu a ye fe no akwanya. Nti sa odidifo yi otwen na akwanya bre bia ye mature stage. Asemi be two gidi and out of maturity you answer rightly, you do right, so that you will not get lost instead of what? Profits. Me no bigger sir. What you did for there? Now so sir. You got so be sir. Then say asamba oh how to handle it. Sana ye dey ba oh how to what? Handle it. When him say besin wo we shall be mu. Ye cho besin bia na say ya antena ba ne bia mpaya nkyere a wonyin ni say dey besin bia ehadem. So it is only wisdom, wise person will know that yeah, this is besin bia. Because if you take your time and you break it and you discover, you find the besin, the cola inside. Sana problem be a beni pabra bomutie. And he said, why abofra? We nye besin because eshe ni case ni mu. But oye penny or say besin if you say we and a besin day eshe. And he sees every problem what is pregnant with before you correspond. You understand what I'm saying? See every situation what it's pregnant was before it corresponds. problem biya nyim adepa. Ufi say e bone say oyale ye. And na bere wa hoton. And there's so many things have been cured unaware. You understand what I'm saying? So, usa. Oh, when is sa nyansa no. Nti ye twen e bra obenyini na wanya sa de. This is the reason why some people will start early and they will finish early. Some people will start early and they will finish late. It's a matter of maturity in the aspect of wisdom, not education, not personality, your beauty, not good you are, not bad you are, but mature stage. Maturity. The first time I visited Ankafo with my father, we were going to visit a madman who was called Paul from my community. His father was sick, and this boy was mad, and they couldn't send him to the psychiatric. And my father and some people carried that boy to the psychiatric. And when we get there, you drew on church will be beer, then they gave him chains to be chained so that the violence in the bed a paper form. And I saw some of the sick people, let me put it that way, because their own was so violent. Yet I didn't feel when any so they gave them booker like Bible, the two Bible, no. Say orange Bible, no, from Genesis to Revelation. And so orange no or the Bechana master so orange. Na e hwese Deuteronomy abehia Matthew na e twa na chi piao. You say, I say, yeah, that's how they train the serious one, because and no na ebema na adwene to me the right thing. And so say, Abrabo, we have to have, and you please, that does not mean Satan has come against you. It means your wisdom is not capable to handle that. And so you have to put things together. I thought they are beating them, but not knowing they are correcting them. That is how to bring, a sanity back to sanity. And so once what nasia no wa hwe bribia wo ye nyina o keka nyina bom, and you look at how you arrange it at your past and rearrange, you become wise. You understand what I'm saying? But you make a what you become wise. If you are not wise, you will not be entrusted with that greatness you are looking for. I'm afraid only for it sounds Osantino. He is not trusted of his father's what? Wealth. So they put him into a caretakers to train him, to help him to the stage before. I hope I am making sense. So far as things are not in order and things are falling apart, that doesn't mean you have failed. It's not a failure. It's a sign of unpreparation, which means you need to prepare again. When God called Jeremiah, he said, "What do you see?" He couldn't see well. He said, "See again." Even God talking to human, "What do you see?" He said, "No." I said, "No, you couldn't see well. See again." He still don't look and say, "Yes, you are not seeing." So we have so many ways of look. Sometimes you set your eyes on somebody, say, "Oh, this person is a bad person." But the moment you look at the person again, you see that he's a very good person. All these arts are done by the mind of wisdom. All these minds are done by the mind of wisdom. So if you are praying for visa and you don't get it, if you are praying for America and you don't get it, if you are praying for company and you are not getting it, if you are praying for greatness and you are not getting it, don't blame Satan. School yourself in a class of wisdom. Choose the subject of wisdom. Let it be your course than prayer. Prayer can never be a cause to prosper someone. Prayer supports wisdom work. Prayer is support, but wisdom actually does the work. If you can see your foolishness, you will grab your wisdom. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. If I, shepherd, can see my foolishness, how can I see my foolishness? My foolishness is not ahead of me. My foolishness is at my back. Because the only baby are unprepared. But what I have already cooked is at my back. And so if I correct it, I am wise to continue. If you don't accept that's your fault, oh my God, you bring the past to what? Presence. And that makes you unwise. Look at your neighbor and say, let go offense. Again. Look at another person and say, let go the past. How do you say it? Past is what? Gone. I'm talking about your mistakes. Take note of them. Take a pen. Jot your mistake, not to repeat it again. Wisdom is leading. You understand what I'm saying? And see, what you did for dear. Now I say that the hair, as long as he is a child, different nothing from a servant.
Na me say, odidifo ne ya akokwa yi, oye nyoma nyina surade.
Odidifo, okay, but yebeka ne natwi mu ate ase adidifo do obedi ade. Oye akokwa yi ha.
Oye nyoma nyina surade. Nanso ensunsunie bia na one akoa ntem.
Ensunsunie bia nda wono ne akoa ntem. Enso woye enyoma su nyina difura. Ensunsunie adentia Esan say oya abofra. Time. Time. There is time to fool. There is time to be wise. There is time to do mistake, and there is time to correct mistake. There is time to remember the past and massage all your acts and bring good out of it. To do for your goal. And to wash away, clear, throw away the dirty one. No man is perfect. Jesus became a sinner because of his position. You were a sinner because of your position. If we were not Christ and righteousness, you would have not seen sin, mistake, wrong. Because when someone is not a Christian, he is free to do everything. But when someone is a Christian, law is guide his action. So also, if someone wants to live a better life and become good person in life, he is guide of the law of good. The law of good will tell you what you did is wrong. Don't repeat it. The law of good will tell you what you have done will actually bring shame instead of honor. Is somebody hearing me? Papa yombra no obekire wo se bone na wo ye no ese wonyoma nyina sisa. That means change from the way you think. The madman thinketh. If you put Deuteronomy on Revelation, it's not problem. It's a book, Oga. At the what kind of Genesis, what Revelation, and instead Revelation, go to Revelation for Revelation. The book is book. No be so. But the original, the genuine Bible will tell you that you are wrong. But what makes it wrong? If I remove Genesis and put for Revelation or Revelation for Genesis, what is wrong? It doesn't change the written, but it changes the arrangement. When the arrangement is missed, the life becomes so crooked and trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Tell your neighbor, put things in rights. Time is saying it's a chart. So watch me, let me tell you something. Not that God doesn't want to bless you because you are a child. Grow and see if you will not be entrusted with that position you want. Grow and see. If God will not trust you of what you are asking, so somebody will spend all his time in fasting and prayers, and somebody will spend his time for acquiring wisdom. They are not the same. This material world is a world of a teacher of wisdom. Wise people succeed in this material world. The righteousness you find in prayer is the work of heaven. But we are see we person would dear and young Bible and answer. Joseph was born king, to be called king. He had a dream and saw his future. Two different future. Two different future. Number one, Ounowio. Bible say efienfi. Na o ne de dodo na akere nyina ekoto ne de. Ono ne de ne gina ho ba ye koto no. That is a sign of authority. So his father simply said, that means unianum ebekoto. Because of the normal of that wheat he saw. You don't know who you know. It quickly gave his father understanding that this boy, the rest of the 11, will serve him. That is authority. 2 million. Number 2, he saw stars. Surrounded one big star. And he told the father, and the father said, yes. That means you will be Lord of all. You will be great. You become somebody tomorrow. Wow. Joseph have seen his future, but he was a boy. He was a child. So what he has seen, he doesn't fit. Watch me, let's talk. Osa. And it's the one who die on sanya day and fata. But a prophet may prophesy. I say this about you. You are there, you are going to be there. That doesn't mean it is yours. You will work for it through wisdom and supplication, prayer. So first, you will be president, then you become president the next day. Oh, do you think prophecy will work out for you? We work out for prophecy to come to pass. If you don't know, prophecy don't work for people. Because you have received, that means you are short. You will go. No. Because of that, Joseph has to pass through the process of that greatness, preparation. He passes through that trouble. Denier. It started from what? Sent. Father said, "Brah, I'm in small. Oh, why do you want to send me?" He humbled himself, went. Love. Process. Process. Who betrayed Joseph? His own brothers. Not people outside. His brothers. But that was a preparation for the dream he saw. Yes. My minister Joseph Atunimona Otui 1 2 Natalian my minister Annie then or call I did be a debate to say come from be it is a preparation to see your vision. Don't let it draw you back. When you hear people talking negative about you, don't let it drop you back. I am not enticed. When you tell me somebody said this against you, I am not enticed, because it's a preparation. What must come to pass will surely come to pass. What must happen to you will surely happen to you. But only wisdom can guide you. Wisdom guides every strategy very well. Wisdom. Prayer begs for you, but wisdom practically handles the situation. Prayer works for you, but wisdom practically handles the situation. If you don't apply wisdom and you all will depend on power, you will die. People has power, they die. But wisdom is the controller of power. Wisdom is what? People pray for power without wisdom. If you have power and you don't have wisdom, you'll be destroyed. Oh, electricity man, obey install electricity with you. Your friend has said, baby, she no ban. Urban apply no good no deban. Insulate in new home. Obey no this a shocking and honest way. He has the experience of the power, but he doesn't have what? Wisdom. Don't have Jesus with that wisdom. You will always come back to zero. So when Joseph was going through that process, God was actually growing him for wisdom. When he was a child, he told his dream. When he became matured, people told him their dream. Shalom. What's your command American say? Osano okane die, but onyini ye nko for kan mo die dey. And see, people you call, you talk. Usantia, we are bofra. A chat. That's why you talk. When you become mature, you don't talk, you listen. This message go for all of us. Am I excluded? No. Only God is excluded. Move. Number 2, verse 2. But he is under a total government until the time appointed of the father. Can you from 1 and 2 here?
Yes, please. Now me say, odidifo ne ya akokwa yi.
Wo ya akokwa.
Oye nyoma nyina surade.
Hwe, nyoma nyina hye ne nsa de.
Nanso. Ensonsonoye bia na woni akoa ntem. Woni
akoa nsonsonoye bia ndom ntem.
Na imom owo ayemfo ne afie so hwefo ase.
Wo ye de na kwahye nkofo bi ase. He. Wo wasoda ye. Nyame de ade na ma wo. But o se ba de do kwahye obi ase.
Dikosida ejano ashesi.
Dikosida ejana ashesi. So without this tortoise and governance until the appointed time, you can never become a wise person, a mature person to handle your own future. A time appointed by the Father. Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
Eradi asem ni mesane me hunu no owie yi ase sɛ
Muntie ne pa. Me hunu wie ase sɛ.
ɛnyɛ ahoharefo deɛ ne mmirikatu na ɛnyɛ nnɔmmarima deɛ ne ɔko na ɛnyɛ anyansafoɔ deɛ ne aduane na ɛnyɛ hunumufoɔ deɛ ne ahonya na ɛnyɛ animdifoɔ deɛ ne animonyam na yɛbrɛ ne akwanya to wɔn nyinaa.
First 12 ne so.
Edumienu no enso onipa nim ne brɛ.
Onipa yɛ den.
Enim ne brɛ.
Ka kyerɛ dɔto nkyɛn. Na ka kyerɛ nipa wofrɔ. Yɛ ma wo ho bra. Sɛbe tafrakyɛ obɛgyimi. Wo de bɛhɔ wo ho. Yɛ tia wo a wo ma yɛ ntia wo. Yɛ ka wo nim ma yɛ nka wo nim. Adeɛ yɛ ba wo mpene sɛ bɛba wo so. Adeɛ yɛ nko nipa wo. Ɛhyɛ nipa den. Na siesie nipa. Yes. And say nipa wo. Siesie nipa. I remember one of my classmates. Ne papa we and chen on my menso we. The first day of school, small can say, you see, I'm a papa no mammy, you know, be any. Timmy Jai school coffee. Na me make face life because you see me who say, or say me me bra, who is going to pay my school fees? See, we are a bar, and when you bound so say, oh, so sorry now we are baby. And see, only ya will be an answer who put a crammy. Ana wo reatia na a sign say unyanye mature unyini. So let us be careful how we will handle situations when it happens unexpectedly. Sometimes you may not see now why you, but don't forget to say sorry from a clean heart. Onipa bia oni de benya asem bia man kwan say obenya access to you to say sorry. Adentia sunie ma adwene. Sunie ma de obi betumi abosom justica but okoda obehu say we just but out of his just no is love. So he will return to say sorry. But if that person is blocked, how can you tell him sorry? That is not the art of wisdom. Whoever you block because he has hurt you is wiser than you. If you are not mature, don't handle phone. Why do you sit down and remember the past and become so furious and angry while the thing is past? Let us be careful. It's unwise. Wisdom sits and watch and corrects the mistake and put it into practice for the better future ahead.
But I say, in so nipa nim ne bre. Some pata wo yi won esuo. Asewboni mu. Ne noma wo yi won fidie mu no. Saa na wo yi nipa ma bre boni. Na etu won empofiri mu no so tie.
Don't forget about that. So there, ye prana ne bumfu yo omodua no on kasa no hwe de ye ya de ko no tumi prana no One ebe hunu empefum opportunity no akwenya ne nso na ne nsaka. No mo de yepra we abo we shimi na we say you will not see by the time you realize it pass you by. I hurt you to reform you. You break the side of the man to bring woman. Senka wama Adamanda. And oye wona nesu anka. Adam bakasa pa. Ya den brain mpo kasai. The woman you brought to me. Let us correct that error. So obia hetiwa emane how because wunim de hand into the hetiwa. Wow. But why do you hate me? Hey, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? But you don't know what the person is going. A madman. When you slap madman, he will slap you back or double. But when you slap a wise man, he will stand and ask you the reason why. Ask him. He slapped him. Am I liberating you? Sit. You don't know when it's going to happen. So also, the time for breakthrough, you will never know when it's going to come. So be ready for everything. Although they make what you say. Be ready for everything. And then sorry, oh, suddenly somebody will just call you and insult you. Be ready for that insultation. Don't misbehave because they insulted you. A madman slap you and nobody saw it, and you start chasing him, and people see you chasing a madman. But bro boss, but who chasing it there? Obi say who chasing? Because I was why there. But obo was who because of them. Ye or say sua deal. When na say sua, na ye may near there. These are the basis of life. Over 2 years in our training, no bompa say yema unye ye ni baba. Mada. Because say empire bo and everybody di brainy pa Can go for be adio. If you do more uncle fear straight or prayer ground. Ako bompa answer coffee. Kasabi we free bojo ako supermarket. But when you be a man and say, young son, and Bible. Wisdom and time. Wisdom and time. So you are going through the tortoise and the governors. For the promise of your future. So because of the hardship, should God take away the future? Who blend but the one future influence one. You go no mas but the one future influence one. Ya show ya want but the one future influence one. No. If you know what you responded, is actually going to prolong your time for that future, you wouldn't have answered any call of results. Sanka wouldn't say, ya wana buy no, ubi one can be no. A bema will bring us out quickly because a bet you saw ya before winning Kawan Kasa. Anka, we need to me a day, Vantem. Emma papa no. Omukwa wo so I want to say omukasa. By animal phone. Yes, I'm in the pa. And let me see idea. What's your idea? So that they know you come. I want to see a Jew man want dinner doso. And for swear the D and the answer. Piao.